Look how cute she is. Okay, so we're gonna go through anatomy. Labia majora, labia minora. This is the clitoris. I made it kind of big, but it's just because I wanted to make sure that that anatomy was very clear. The urethra is under there, so urethra. Vagina, check this out, vagina, hymenal ring, right? And then look at her cute little anus. So 3 holes. Now, let's add a layer. We're talking about how to So, exciting news. I finished my scarf. It was supposed to be a spiral scarf, but I made it too wide, and so it's really short. So it's gonna just be like a little stole. But guess what I found? I found my vulva that I crocheted last year. Look how cute she is. Okay, so we're gonna go through anatomy. Labia majora, labia minora. This is the clitoris. I made it kind of big, but it's just because I wanted to make sure that that anatomy was very clear. The urethra is under there, so urethra. Vagina, check this out, vagina. So I kind of made her in a couple of layers so that you could really understand the difference. And like, this is almost the hymenal ring, right? And then look at her cute little anus. So 3 holes, right? Urethra, vagina, anus. And you know, let's add a layer. We're talking about how to clean. People are like, how do you not clean in the vagina? How do you make sure that you don't get soap in the vagina? You put soap, labia majora, mons, which is up here and all the hair bearing area, labia majora. You can even get a little bit of gentle soap in between the majora and the minora folds, you know, get some of that schmegma out of there. You can use your hands to carefully like get some of that like discharge / schmegma from underneath the clitoral hood. So I would just take your hands with some water and rinse under there, but you can use soap here. No soap goes in here. And if your anatomy is such that these labia stay closed, you could literally take your like hands with the soap and just wash out here and not really worry about anything getting in there. Say you don't have as big of labia minora. Some people's labia minora are really, really small. Then you just really want to be careful with where you put the soap. You know, put it out here, and just rinse. And then you really can leave this inside alone. You don't need to get in there and scoop stuff out. No, leave that alone. Leave the inside of the vagina alone. Okay, so labia majora you can clean. Between the labia majora and minora, you can clean with soap. Water under here, under the clitoral hood, and just like water rinsing here if you want, but nothing goes in there. Tell me in the comments if you want the pattern to, I think I'm going to call her Villy. So, you know, I have Vanessa. Vanessa's the life size model, but this is my little Vulvina, and I just want to call her like something cute. So I think her name is going to be Villy, like Lily, but with a V. Is this Lent? So, but she's cute, right? Let me know if you want the pattern, or even if you want a video of me making another one. I think I might make another one, maybe a little smaller, maybe with different colors. You know, the labia minora aren't a different color, but I wanted them to be a different color to differentiate what we were talking about. But isn't she cute? I just love her. Okay, bye.